Aloha, I'm Chef Mark Noguchi, but you can call me Gooch. Saimin is a noodle dish that is unique to us in Hawaii. This comfort food's name is when you squash together the Chinese word sai, meaning thin, and mein, meaning noodle. Not only is Saimin ancestrally tied to Chinese food, Saimin is also inspired by Japanese ramen, Okinawan soba, and Filipino pancit. Today, a great bowl of Saimin still has all the basics: char siu or spam, green onion, and egg. In this episode of Saimin Says, we trace my connection to Hilo and my first love, hula.
I'm gonna have a loco moco and a Nori burger, please.
We're gonna eat with Edith Kanakali Foundation President Kuhao Zane and Chef Casey Halpern of Cafe Pesto. Then we're gonna meet up with OG Hilo boy, Chef Roy Ellamar. He's a chef, banging it out with his crew in the trenches every day. Saba, how's it? Welcome home.
Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I haven't seen a day like this in Hilo in a while. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
A beautiful day.
So the kind, Bellagio, right?
Bellagio.
And then what was the name of your restaurant again?
It's called Harvest.
How do you incorporate sort of being a Hilo boy, local food, and how do you incorporate that into Harvest menu?
Well, several ways. Like one way is, I really wanted to focus on, like in Hawaii, we know where the ingredients is coming from. We know the farmers, the people that grow the food for us. We're in a desert, yes, but there's people that is growing food. We supporting them. We're using their product. We're showcasing what they do. Another way is, we're always incorporating the Pacific flavors. So, shoyu is in everything, patis is in almost everything. We like to sneak them in there. We do a real good lechon on the menu. Everything has like a little bit of a subtle nod to Hawaii. So, Gooch, tell me, you grew up in Oahu, but I know you get ties to Hilo. So, what is that all about?
So I was born and raised on Oahu. My mom's family is from Pihonoa, right where you make the right turn to go swim.
So we used to go swim.
Right, so Obachan's house is right there. It's still over there. So my mom's family is from camps 2 and 4. And so a lot of people always ask, like, wait, Oahu or Hilo? I say, I'm born and raised on Oahu. I said, but Hilo's home for me. And was fortunate to thrive, yeah. And I found my calling, here in Hilo. So. Hula is the reason why I became a chef. Many, many moons ago, I danced for Halau Kekuhi. I'd like to think that I cook from a hula perspective, and it sounds weird, but the way that we respect our ingredients was the way that we were taught to respect everything around us, right? The aina around us. Okay, enough talk. We'll go grind.
Shoots.
Hit Zippy's, go grab some breakfast, and then wait for Beth to open, and then go get some lunch.
Sounds good, we go.
Let's hit it. It's been a long time since Chef Roy and I have lived in Hilo. There's a lot that's the same, and there's a lot that's different. Like Zippy's. Wow, how's this Zippy's?
Zippy's. But growing up in Hilo, we never had Zippy's.
I know. I mean, even when I was here, it was Arby's, right?
This was Arby's.
Wow.
Okay.
Gotta try the fresh malasada though. Like some places they call them malasadas, but it's just like a donut with no holes. But then this is like yeastier. Yeah, it actually.
You get air in there.
Yeah. Nice. No. I get sugar in my Saimin, that's right.
Hey, I like that shirt you're wearing. What is that design?
Oh, this one Sig. In fact, after we grind breakfast, we can go over there. Because what happened was CPC is doing a donation to the Edith Kanakali Foundation. They're non-profit.
Oh, wow.
And so while we're there, we can go check it out.
That's cool. So with your hula background and the kanakaoles and all of that, did you participate in Marijuana?
Yeah, I did. Got to dance a number of years. Halau Kekuhi are the royal court dancers, so we don't compete. We only do that first night, the opening night. Ho'ikea is the one that's open to the public. Obviously, I don't dance anymore, but I got to cook for the after party, so that was good fun. And then we make a donation, and then we'll make a personal donation. We go shopping too.
Sounds good.
It'll be fun.
Right on.
Every time I come back to Hilo, I gotta stop at Sig Zane.
What's up, bro?
How's it going? Good to see you.
Yeah, same here. Kuhao,
Roy.
Roy.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
And on behalf of Zippy's,
Oh,
here you go for EKF.
wow, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really big deal as far as Edith Kanakole Foundation, because it's going to go to the scholarships for the kids that we support. But thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's first time I see something addressed to you with Mr. Kuhao Zane and President.
Hey, you know,
You
small
and
thing,
you
small
and
thing.
Mitch.
It was Auntie Pua. She just pointed at me.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
"You're going to be president." I was
Okay.
like, I will.
I was we were talking over breakfast, and I wanted to know if you could elucidate a little bit more on what the Edith Kanakole Foundation does for the community.
Edith Kanakole Foundation is based upon the knowledge that Edith Kanakole, my grandma, as well as Luca Kanakole, my grandpa, both of them have founded the halal with. And with that cultural knowledge, they have expanded it into curriculum, into schools, as well as into scholarships, as well as the halal. And so this Edith Kanakole Foundation is just to support the community and be able to share that same knowledge, to share what my grandma always said, you gotta educate your own family.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming down today.
Appreciate it.
Yes, definitely.
So what? What's next?
Well, maybe in celebration of this, we should go get a drink upstairs at the SC Kuhao Design Studio.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's up, ladies? Cheers. Right on, bro. Oftentimes after hula practice, we'd all go hit up Nori's, where Beth Ann Nishijima has been running her establishment for over 30 years.
We can meet up with one of my old friends, one of the chefs here at Cafe Pesto.
Oh, nice.
Casey.
Casey,
you know Casey?
yeah, I know Casey.
Wow,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
cooked one time. We did this dinner for like, I don't know, 4,000 people or something like. Oh, right now.
Yes, sir.
Casey,
Casey.
how's it?
Hey, what's up?
Roy.
Long time.
How's it doing, sir?
It's funny. He's like, oh, this guy Casey. Yeah, we know. Yeah, right.
Are you doing the ordering or what's going on over here?
Wow, we all know this place. Everybody can do their own ordering.
Chicken steak.
You guys ready to order?
Shoot.
Yeah, that's the one.
Go for it.
I'm gonna have a loco moco and a nori burger, please.
Okay, how do you want your egg?
Over easy.
Go for it.
What you guys getting?
Go pare.
And the Saimin special.
Okay. Large, right?
Large.
I'll get the sizzling pork watercress.
The ginger pork.
signature.
Macarons.
Macarons.
Mac. And what can I get for you?
And then may I please get the Saimin burger combo with wonton. And then we'll take a double order cake noodle for chef.
With gravy.
The one.
Okay.
Full water. You guys want beer? Of course. Yes. Tita, 4 Konas, big wave, yeah. Stop.
But is that the guy from the Kona Brewing commercial? That is.
Hi, Tita, thank you.
Mahalo.
Saimin burger combo.
Yes, please.
That's your nori burger.
Oh, yes, it is.
Sauce application.
You know that? Oh, that's cute.
The other nori burger.
Right here. Thank you.
Saimin with your wonton.
Oh, look.
Gotta take a picture.
The large
Do it,
Saimin
send it to
special.
me, too. That's you. Bro, that's not a chicken steak. That's a whole chicken on a steak. That's a chicken steak.
So I have the ginger pork and watercress.
Oh, yup.
Perfect.
How's that?
Oh!
How's that 6 scoops of rice? Noodles.
Cake noodle.
Bring gravy.
Oh,
Loco moco.
Right over here. Thank you very
And
much.
last but not least, the gravy. for
oh,
the cake.
thank you.
Can I get some Tabasco? Beautiful.
Okay.
Wow, this is a spread.
This is a signature Nori's dish right there.
Saimin in its finest forms. I love cake noodle. You know, cake noodle, it's the kind of food you haku mele, bro. I want to write a song about it.
It's the crunchy and the gravy.
The gravy is key though, you know what I mean? You eat cake noodle with junk gravy and just poho.
Well, this noodle looks a little bit different, but they make their cake noodle over here with the Saimin noodle, huh?
Yeah. Sun noodle.
See?
The same noodle.
That changes it around right there.
Sun
this is
noodle.
sun
type.
noodles?
Yeah,
Sun noodle.
yeah.
Let me see.
Good dashi, good seasoning.
I have a moment of silence.
So good. And there's something about Saimin and a hamburger that is like heaven. And Beth's Nori burger is bomb.
I feel like I have an emotional connection to this Nori burger.
Growing up in Hawaii with Saimin and then moving to the mainland, you know, I turned 30 when I moved to the mainland and I moved to Chicago. And I was looking for Saimin because it was cold, over there. But never have, no more. They had ramen. I didn't ever know what is ramen. I said, this is not Saimin, it's not the same thing.
I didn't
man."
realize that either.
Yeah.
You know how how like simple Saimin is? It speaks to like our ancestry, right? Because Saimin is sort of this mashup between Japanese and Chinese culture. It came in plantation days. You figure plantation days, you gotta make do with what get, yeah. Whereas ramen is sort of crafted, precise, right? It is where they're regionally you're going like tonkotsu, miso, tare, yeah, all that stuff. Where Saimin is if you go to you can go to 10 different houses, whatever, right? Yeah, scrambled egg or right. To me, ramen is trendy. Saimin is life.
Saimin is life.
But yeah, Saimin is something that is like totally unique to Hawaii, right?
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
It's us.
In the bowl.
What is your quintessential Saimin?
Gotta have egg, char siu, some kind of pork kind component, yeah. Kamaboko. And then the noodles gotta be cooked like just right. For me, Saimin also remind me of my dad. I guess maybe my dad kind of influenced like the foodie side of me, maybe, because every time we go someplace, he would seek out these places we eat, and one was dad, Sam Sato's in Maui. And so every time I eat Saimin, I think of him.
Casey, what about you?
I think about Honolulu.
Oh, nice!
And that would be like the only thing you would have to eat would be dry Saimin.
Plus, the dry Saimin holds, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know the dry Saimin.
Drink water, it's like
yeah.
you just make soup inside your stomach.
Yeah.
I think it's just maybe just after hula. That was our main meal after hula.
funny, yeah.
Because we didn't really have too much time to cook, you know what I mean? And so my dad, he just loved to put every vegetable possible inside there, no matter if it was like string bean or bok choy, whatever it was. But yeah, pretty much Saimin was stapled after hula.
That's fancy Saimin with string bean.
He put anything inside there.
Yeah, for me, Saimin is it's always a reference to the past too. You know, I took it for granted, but smoky time, you know, my auntie is part of the Hamurs family, so whenever they would go home and come back to Oahu, there would always be at least a case of Hamurs in our freezer. Wow. But you don't think about it, right? It's like mom and Obachang are tired, they whip up a thing of Saimin and you know, you eat it so much, you don't appreciate it. But now looking back.
What about the broth? What does you guys take on the broth? Or is that secret?
Nah, there's no secrets in cooking. I think when a chef tells you like, oh, it's secret, they're insecure. Cause it's like hula, right? Hole waimea. Yeah. There's like 2,000 halal out there that do hole waimea. Yeah. And every hole waimea is different. Yeah. So you could give somebody a recipe for dashi to 50 people. And it'd be different 50 ways, because you put your ano into that, right? And that, I mean, that's, to me, that's what it is. It's like something simple like this. You put your heart and soul into it, and it's gonna everybody's heart and soul.
And Gooch's ano is unique, for sure.
I learned from the best. We dug it over. Yeah, cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers to Hilo.
Cheers to Hilo.